Okay guys, today is Operation Get the Pole Barn organized. Well, I'm building shelves. I'm gonna start building shelves today, but it's such a huge task because things are all over the place, and I'll show you guys right now what I gotta do and what I'm faced with. Okay guys, there's so much stuff in here. Stuff everywhere. So I just cleared up some space for my first shelving, and I'll kind of move over when I build this shelving up in this area. But as you can see, there's been things piled here since we haven't built. The concrete hasn't even dried right there yet. I'm scared to move things out because of we've been getting crazy weather. It's supposed to rain this evening, and there's no way in the world we can move just some of this stuff out of here without it getting caught in the rain. So I chose to do it like this. This side is fine. I'll leave this side like so, but and I'll leave the back wall like it is. I got two more shelves to go in that area of these shelves, and then we can start organizing things as we go. But build shelving in those 4 compartments, 8 feet tall, 4 shelves per row, 8 feet tall, 8 feet wide, 2 feet in depth. So they'll be 8 feet tall, 8 feet wide, and 2 feet in depth. So let me pick up my wood, and I'll be back to show you guys the whole process. Okay, guys. Got our wood here. Gotta stretch the extension cord out. We got the wood. It was supposed to rain last night. We want to cover it in plywood. And we're about to start building. I got another big job coming up. So, a lot of activity going on that I'll be adding to the channel in days and weeks to come. Just a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna pile up all the stuff that I've done and let's get this thing started, guys. So let me get the door open. It's like a sauna in here. I'm blazing hot. Got my first section up. I'm gonna make this a template just like that before I make my boards that hold the shelves up, and looking good. So I'll explain my dimensions afterwards of what I did, so I can have shelving spacing at the bottom. Okay, guys, I just gotta cut my middle boards now. I made a template on the wall with this one, and it's time for me to remove it now, and I'm gonna make my cuts to how deep I want the shelves to be, which is 24 inches. Okay guys, here's the first shelf. The other ones won't be pocketed like this one. This is for some of our specific boxes and totes. But the other one, that is done. So, trying to clear out some more stuff and get the other shelves. The second shelf is done. And this is pretty much the layout on the rest of the shelves. My camera blurry. I love these shelves, guys. Okay guys, this is where we're at so far. Final shelving here to go. I'm gonna build a 3x10 here on this wall, but everything else turned out great. Can't wait to kind of start organizing them. These shelves are extremely sturdy, solid, and they provide a lot of storage for us, man. Like, these things are great, and most likely I'm gonna remove those back shelves and go up tall, 10 foot by 6 on each of those walls. Oh, I'll show you guys I did this too. I'm gonna do that on that side as well, but I got some space up there. These are two 4x8 panels, 2x6 boards across, and I'm very, very excited about these space. Not only do they look great inside of here, they offer a lot of shelving space for us. He's riding his bike. So hopefully we'll get all this cleared out when we get through this section. And I'll show you guys the finished product when I'm done, or the finished shelving when I'm done. Okay guys, I'm done with this side of shelving, and let me show you guys what I've done so far and what I've completed. Here's the new shelving on this side. Eventually I'll get to that side and make those look better. I'm gonna remove this guy and build me another one here and just let it wrap all the way around. And we just putting stuff up here right now. We'll eventually go through every single thing once we get the floor cleared out. But this is just to get things out of our way so we can continue to build. So, here are the shelves, guys. Oh, I got a coffin up there. It's a 1970s coffin, but it's a Halloween prop. It's a horror, but these are the shelves. They look great, and I'm very excited about how this came about. I'm about $500 total. Well, a little over $500 for everything. I got a sheet of plywood left, and some 2x4x8s. But this is the widest of them all. I want this to be. This is 3 foot wide, and I have the little about almost 2.5, well, about 30 inches shelving. A little bit of space up top. I can get some picture frames and stuff there, and I got a lot of space up bottom. Okay guys, I just cleared out the space back here. Since I was in the mood for building shelves, I just kind of cleared this whole back wall off and built me a 10-foot shelf. This whole shelving compartment it has 5 shelves. These first 3 are 2-foot shelves. I gotta finish putting some bracing in the middle and up top for the shelves to slide up on. I'm almost done. I'll put the plywood, but these first 3 are 24 or 2-foot. This one's just like those, about 15 inches in height. So I'll be back to show you guys the finished product for this. I really like this shelf. Okay, I've completed this shelving. I made the top a little longer than the other shelves, but it's 10 foot tall, 7 foot long, 2 foot in depth, and yeah, this should hold a lot. So I'm gonna remove these and do the other one on this side as well. Okay guys, I'm sweating like crazy, but as you can see, I just did the final shelf. I did build another shelf. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna remove this one and build another 8-foot shelf like those. 10 foot like this one. And I'm gonna remove this shelf with the trucks on it. And I'm gonna build a shelf like that, an 8-footer. And I'm gonna do one more here and remove those shelves. So it'll look nice all the way around, same shelves throughout the pole barn. But yeah, just completed this one. I'm exhausted. Just gotta make trim some of these edges right there. Except the top one, but I'm gonna trim those. So just got through with this one. I removed these Husky steel shelves. They're really good and firm and sturdy. However, they don't go tall enough for me. I want to utilize all the space in here. So right now, I'm building my template for the back shelf so I can pull it out and put the shelves on it. So got those halfway out and just matching the template up so I can build this final shelf. Eventually I'll get to remove these. Not no time too soon, because got a whole lot of stuff to remove, and once I get everything kind of cleared out, I'll come finish this. This is the last shelf I'll build in here, maybe sometime in a couple months. Not now, but this is the final shelf of my project. I'm done with this shelf, guys. Project shelving is over with. No more shelf building for a minute, but turned out great. Looking forward to getting everything organized and putting everything in on the shelves for right now until I start going through all the boxes and making things even more organized. So if you like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel. Got a whole bunch of more coming. When I clear the middle of this floor out, I'm putting some amazing lighting in the whole barn. That's the next thing I'm doing. And I have to run electricity. I have to run new service in here. I'm a certified electrician, so I'm gonna run new service. Before they put the concrete in, I ran my conduit to start my service. I ran it down in the ground, so I gotta run it all the way out to the house. And I'll show you guys that whole installation process as I run me some electricity in here, a couple light switches. I'll have one light switch control this side and one control that side, just in case I don't want to have all the lights on. And a nice little outlet here for the garage door opener and just for some lighting and stuff. Not nothing fancy or anything. Just want to put a couple outlets in here just so we can have some power in here for right now. But that's the next step after I clear the floor out, guys. The very next step is electricity. Put the amazing lights I bought, LED lights in here, and I'll be doing that within the next week or two. So if you like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel. Terrence, I'm out.